I could probably talk to you first, since we talked to you earlier today. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. And who knows? It might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do believe there has been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more. Undercover and all that then, yes? Very well, but I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. Let me try. 10 Pickerats. It's gonna be an easy one. Oh god, what's that here? A certain town has only 2 barbers. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Looking at these 2 gentlemen, which one should you go to for a haircut? I mean, you can definitely see here too. I say that. It feels like the guy on the right has probably not have a lot of experience as a hairstylist, and I feel like the guy on the left. No, the guy on the right looks like he hasn't had a lot of experience than the guy on the left. So I should pick A. But I'm pretty sure they'll give me an answer for that one.
I did it! Yes!
Everyone in the village gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. This includes the 2 barbers themselves. Because people don't usually cut their own hair. The stylist with the butchered haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. Okay, yeah. The guy who is losing more hair is more skilled. Because the other guy with the sleek hair has probably been made by the guy on the left. Oh, you've done it! You solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it. It was a 50-50 choice there, buddy. It wasn't that difficult. But on a more important subject, have you heard a word from Ramon lately? What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? Alright, then here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Riddleton's shack, that's all I can say. My detective instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. I don't... Dude, are you even listening? Yeah, I don't think this guy was listening. We literally just asked him where Ramon is, but he just completely changed the subject. What about the bartender? I'm just checking around here. Yep, hint coin. Yeah, maybe the bartender has something. Oh there, I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal? Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Huh. Not here for the special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who was said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? All right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you sprinting crazy rumors about Saint Mystere to the outside world, now can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you. Whoa, I see you solved 30 puzzles. Alright then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking icebox a visit? Alright, can do. Thank you for that. We've been on this lookout for this guy for the entirety of this session, and to nothing of the sort have we ever found him. But we did find a puzzle in this bottle of alcohol. We'll try and get this one. How many glasses? Okay. Look at him. On the top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice followed by 3 empty cups. Your objective is to change the things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time, and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand, how many cups will you have to pick up? I think 2, right? Yeah, because you're only just moving this cup and this cup. You just have to switch them around. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand. Yeah, no, it has to be 2. Now, if this is going to make me stupid, then I don't know what will.
Well, here's my guess. I'm so
I hate this so much. Oh, wait. Oh, I just found out. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you bugger. No, I can't move 2 cups. I can use this cup right here and pour it to here. I only just need to move 1 cup, so I can pour it into the other cup. Oh my god, I just had to move 1 cup.
Well, here's my guess.
Ah, you bugger. You bugger.
I did it!
That's where I click. That's where it is. That's where I get myself corrected, instead of having to look it up. Pour the contents of the 2nd cup into the 4th cup and then return it to its original position. This way, the task set before you can be completed in 1 move. Okay. Easy, let's go find more puzzles. I think I'm just like nervous because like there's a certain amount of pick-a-rats at the end of the game that you have to get for completion. And I'm just like losing little by little on these puzzles on how many I need to actually get. I'm only at 1,541 right now. I'm just not entirely sure. Like, I thought it was like 5,000 points or more that you need to get in order to complete it. But you can get a maximum total of like, I think it was 7,000. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so he said head to Prosciutto's. Oh, they're just closing up here. It must be a drag having to keep up your investigation all through the night. How about a puzzle break to take the edge off? I've got just the puzzle for a night like this. Monster! Oh boy. Oh no, the town is in grave peril. As you've read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on Saint Mystere. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye. Huh? And for goodness sake, hurry. Oh, I see it now. Oh my god. Holy shit, I didn't notice that. This is like that portrait with the silhouette of the girl. The eye is right here. Because if you look at if you look sideways, the night sky with all the stars, you can see that as a silhouette of a monster. Holy shit. I just noticed that. It clearly wasn't the goddamn tree. It seems the fiend was hiding in the night sky. You certainly gave it what for. Oh, brother. You sure devoured that puzzle. Seeing as it is getting late, I should warn you both about the kidnapper that's been sneaking about in town. Making sure you don't get snatched up walking around Saint Mystere. That'd be a grade A shame. Yeah, I would have to give myself a save there. Probably in a different file there. Unless I don't want to. Like I said, I'm a little bit nervous of how much Picarats I'm gonna get for the end game. The old lady's here now. Why aren't you two are the two of you up late playing detective? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with a puzzle, would you? Fish thief. Okay. When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. I saw it. And I saw A eat that fish right up. B and I didn't eat that fish. One of these three brothers is lying to you. Which one is it?
I think I've got it.
Oh, okay.
Professor, I've solved it.
I picked C. He said that B and I did not eat that fish. I mean, yeah, he did see them. He's just standing there. The liar here is C. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. The answer becomes clear when you realize that A is lying, and B must be lying as well. Or when you realize that if A is lying, then B must be lying as well. Okay, yeah. So, like, B was telling the truth. He saw him eat that fish. So that must mean it left him with C. Same thing that happens when you assume that B is the liar. Therefore, the only possible answer is that C is lying. A scenario that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish. Oh God. Bless me. Yeah, that would actually make sense. Like, A clearly did eat that fish, and B clearly did see him eat that fish, so it had to have been C. Well, you took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? And here I thought you were just another well-dressed city slicker. Yep, you showed me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another, so why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay at St. Mystere. Watch your step. Television? Who wants to watch TV in these trying times? I think it should go to Luke. Layton would look like more of a person who doesn't need television. He needs books. And Luke is a child. See, I figured that one correctly. Oh, I oversaved on the other file. Force of habit. Oh well. There must be like other stuff I can grab. Yeah. So many hint coins in this area. Oh, hello. We found a hidden puzzle in this wall. Splitting it up. Okay. Cubes. You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube into smaller parts as shown, you are left with 27 cubes identical in size but varying in the number of red sides. How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? Okay, come on, dude. After splitting the cube into smaller parts, you are left with 27 cubes, identical in size, but varying in the number of red sides. Oh, okay. How many of these small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? Oh, I get this. Okay. So the middle piece only has one side painted red. If you look at the inside, if you take it out, the rest of the sides in that cube are still white. Okay, so that would must mean just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. How many or how many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? It's only 6, right? Yeah, it has to be 6. Oh, fuck!
I think I've got it.
No, wait, I am right. I forgot about the center. Ah, I forgot about the center. Oh, never mind. The center isn't even painted at all. Okay. Never mind. I almost scared myself for a second. If you can dissect the block in your head in the way shown above, the answer is easy enough to come by. As you can see, the number of small cubes with one side painted red is 6. 1 for each face of the larger block. Oh, that actually scared me. Alright, cool. Was there any more gizmos that we needed to collect? Yeah, we're missing one. We're missing an ear. And I do believe we have to keep doing more puzzles to do it. Oh, it's him! Wait. Is he the one we have to talk to? No, it's Polly. Ugh! I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been tossing and turning for hours. I'm gonna lose it for real this time if I don't figure it out. Grrrr! Oh no, not another star. Oh. Okay. A star the same shape and size as the one shown on the right is hidden somewhere in this picture. I have to trace it. Okay. Now this is probably something I can get behind. Okay. I found it. Let me clear that for a second. Right there.
I think I've got it.
Haha. Let's go.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Yay. That was a cool one. Doesn't spawning a star earn you a free wish? Yeah, well, I wish it did for that last star puzzle I did. I wish for a tree to show up with a star. Hell, it would have looked like a Christmas tree and I would have seen it. Hey, why did you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking up an answer for days now and you just go and ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Yeesh. He's always so mad. And I feel like that's his little trope. Right, we still have a puzzle, like a painting to fix. Yeah, I think I'm getting it. What about this corner piece? I think it goes here. Or maybe this corner. Yeah, okay. And then I think this one goes there. Okay. So then I do believe this corner, yeah. I'm getting it. I'm getting the pieces. Oh yeah. So now we just gotta get the rest. Oh baby, oh baby. Oh baby, oh baby. We are getting the pieces together. Right, any other puzzles going through here? Yeah, nothing here. I think we do have to go backwards. Well, I didn't mean to hit that. That's where I need to go. That must be his house. Alright, let's head inside. Oh, yeah. He's a real foodie. He's a real foodie. Any puzzles on the floor? Nope. Probably that wrench. There is for this hunk of meat. A hidden puzzle inside this meat. Tetrahedron trial. Oh god. Oh, it's this. Okay. I can figure this one out. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Which of the triangles should you insert in place of the question mark so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and the blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next? Oh, so they can't be a straight line. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now. So then I think it has to be C. Yeah, it has to be C.
Well, here's my guess.
Hey, let's go. I did it.
Yes.
The 3-dimensional visualization is crucial to solving this puzzle. See? 3-dimensional. I can figure that out in my sleep. Done. Let's go find more puzzles. Alright, cool. That's a 59, right? We're still not even done with this chapter. Oh, actually, no, we started chapter 4. If we can get to chapter 5, then we can stop there. I just don't even know how long this game is gonna take. Yeah, looking back at the long play, it was like 5.5 hours, but I think that was only just for its story. And doing all the mandatory puzzles to progress through the story. Everything else is quite difficult.